Alright, so we are playing Your Best Pal. This is my handwriting. This shark, I asked Lem for a lemon shark a while back. I'm pretty sure this one, let's see, one GIF is for new subscribers. The other is for new subscribers, new followers. The other is for a raid, which I doubt anyone's gonna see, but I'm pretty sure this guy is used for a raid. Alright, let's start. You open your eyes slowly. The room is dark, shades drawn. Someone is standing over you. Oh, it's just Elso. Elso. Morning, friend. You slept a while. Are you feeling well? Elso seems to be looking down at you. It's always been difficult to see what exactly it thinks at times, with the no face or head and all. I let you sleep in my bed. Will you have breakfast? Sue, let's talk Elso's design. I don't know the command to show just the background, so we're gonna have to deal with the little text over box I did. So we got Elso kind of weak lower design, just pants and boots. Then we have the shark tail, which usually when I imagine a shark tail, I imagine it being like a crescent shape, I wanna say. No, I don't know what this little hook is for, and looking at the time, I think Lem is in school. I'm filming this, recording, streaming, whatever, at 9:30, I want to say. That's when this will be published, at least. So yeah, about this little hook thing. The purple jacket. Missing the pins, which you'll see in a second. I do own a purple hoodie. I don't own a lilac undershirt. I own one of those weird lilac shirts with like the built-in ties, a built-in bow tie, which is just bullshit. I've never been able to tie it correctly. And then we have the horns. Like as you see in my PNG tuber, the horns light up when I talk, but for this it's kind of just one sprite, and that one sprite is with my arms hidden behind my back ominously. It looks expectant in a way you've never seen before. Do you stay for breakfast? This is an important choice, so let's save. Sorry, I was running like tests, make sure it's public ready or whatever. And let's say yes to breakfast. Splendid. I will go prepare breakfast. Feel free to wander. Make yourself at home, if you will. I think I wrote Elso with a very stilted tone here. Not how I would usually write it. Elso leaves you to look around. So let's look at the picture first, and then you'll see here the pins. It's Elso's lawyer photo. You're unsure if a double middle finger is all that professional. So I made all like the photorealistic stuff, I guess. The photorealistic as they are quite literally photos. But Lem did the backgrounds, the Elsa sprite, and the other sprite. I did everything else. But this is my current profile picture, I want to say. And it's also drawn by Lem. I get most of my art from him, and it's only slightly impacted my finances. That's a joke, kinda. I usually, like, this isn't how I'd suggest paying people if you were to do a video game. It's just because I know him in real life. Like, he and my brother go to the same school, and yeah. So I kind of just I bought him a bunch of sweets, basically, and it was like, draw my game. And yeah, let's look at the plush. You remember also posting, then quickly deleting. Its hands dyed yellow with a smiley face as the caption. This must be the result of that. Yellow shark. Looks kinda cute. What do you choose to examine? Well, we've examined the picture, the plush. Let's examine the door. You step out into the hallway. Quite a few fake plants are scattered around. We got kind of a vine fake plant, a fake tree, a shark, and some fake flowers in the Airways flag colors, and some more fake plants. Seems one of the lemon sharks is hanging around. You didn't see much of them yesterday. Elsa's probably waiting for you in the kitchen. So, let's examine the plant. Inspect the plant. You inspect the plant closely. Seems to be a normal, except there's a note taped to the bottom of a leaf. Read it? Yeah. It's a sticky note that reads August 23rd, 2025. What on earth could that mean? August 23rd, 2025. That is the very first post I made as Elso. The account I made it from is now deactivated, but I still do have an Elso account as the second technically. And I did reblog everything from the first account to the second account under the tag Elso's Archive. So if you wanted to, you could go and hunt this down. Elso's probably waiting for you in the kitchen. Well, let's talk to the lemon shark. So here we see redacted. Again, we have that hook, which I'm going to have to ask about. Um, Little glasses, and the horns, which obviously denote evil. As you step closer, you can clearly see the lemon shark is redacted. See, Elso has 6 lemon sharks, and each of them has a different design on the sweater, more accessories to further differentiate, that sort of deal. You see it too, right? You stare at the lemon shark as if it had grown a 7th fin. I'm not a shark person, I will admit that. I much more prefer axolotls. Axolotls. I know saying axolotl is wrong, technically, but I can't remember the other way to say it. I want to say it's echolot, but that might be wrong. Um, but yeah, so I googled it. How many fins does a lemon shark have? 6. And then I asked my source of shark facts, being Lem, like middle of the night, I hop on Discord and I DM Lem and I'm like, how many sharks does a lemon fin? How many fins does a lemon shark have? And he responds to me the next morning. He's like, 6. Why do you need to know? I'm like, later, you'll see. Also, shark whisper hisses at you. You'll see down the line, I really overused the vertical and H punch, sorta. Yeah. I don't know, did add some flair. Surely you've noticed how odd it's been behaving. No, Elso seems normal. Really. Well, if you notice anything off, let me know. Seems the shark has nothing else to say. You should look elsewhere. You can hear Elso humming to itself. You step closer to the door. Door. Elso is standing over the stove, making scrambled eggs. It turns to look at you. Hey, pal, I am making some eggs today. Would you like any? You know what? Yeah, I love eggs. Eggs sound delicious. Thanks, Elso. I do base a lot of Elso off of myself, and yeah, if it weren't for egg prices and for the fact that I don't actually buy groceries since I live with my folks, I would I'd like stockpile on egg cartons and make 4 egg scrambled eggs every morning. I know 3 or 2 is good, and that I should add a carb to feel more filled, but I don't like toast. And if I'm gonna make pancakes, then I should make sausage, and then I'll waste a whole bunch of time with that. But like eggs, I can just scramble them. It's really hard to burn eggs. I can't fuck that up. All right, 1 plate of eggs for me and 1 for you. You and also sit down at the table with your eggs. It's always wondering when you see Elso eat. In the past, the shapeshifter would just pour the food down its open neck. Yep, open neck. So, this does have the unfortunate implication, like, some food gets stuck in Elso's airway, but we're just gonna ignore that. However, today it actually lifts the fork to where her mouth would be. You watch, transfixed, as the food disappears off the fork into thin air. It's unnerving. So, how long will you be staying? I might head out soon. I really should head home. Also looks upset. Stops moving entirely, and you can feel its eyes piercing into your soul. That is a shame to hear. I would not be opposed to you staying for longer, if you would consider. Elsa looks at you expectantly. Uh, I could stay a bit longer. Also visibly brightens. I'm sure if it had a mouth, it would be grinning. You look around. Elsa doesn't seem to mind you exploring its house. On the whole mouth thing, like Elsa's head got bitten off really early in the blog, and it's something I stuck with. But if I hadn't, I likely would have designed Elsa with really sharp teeth and otherwise creepy features. Maybe you should look around the house. Let's look in the living room. It's Elsa's living room. There are a few couches scattered around, and a crowded console table. See if you can name those consoles. What do you want to examine? The non-distinct handheld. It's some sort of handheld. The name escapes you, but it seems to be a favorite. Let's look at the non-distinct console 1. Looks old. There's something called the orange box sitting next to it. Non-distinct console 2. Small and sleek, with a healthy coat of dust on top. And the disc case next to it seems to belong to an older generation. Must be backwards compatible. What do you want to examine? The DVD player. Never pegged Elsa as the type to own one of these. Maybe it enjoys physical media? Though with all the dust around it, this clearly hasn't been used recently. I mean, I'd use my DVD player more often if most of the movies down on the shelf weren't, like, they don't really interest me. Some of the movies that do interest me have no closed captioning, and like I can hear it fine. It's just I prefer to have captions on. Just personal preference. Couches. It's like a good place to fall asleep at, or a nice spot to sit and game at. You don't feel like doing either. What do you want to examine? Well, we've examined everything here. Let's look in the bedroom. It's Elsa's room. I think everyone in the house sleeps here. Should you look around? I've already seen the plush and picture, but I don't mind looking at them again. It's the same dyed shark plush. Looks cuter this time around. The same picture. Still dubious if it's professional. Take a short nap? Why not? The bed is huge, soft, and warm. You can easily imagine the sharks piling up with Elsa here. You're not really that tired. Should you look around? It's Elsa's bedside drawer. You know you should. You reach out to open the drawer. You have to shake it slightly, but it opens slowly. Elsa's clothes. Not much variety. Just a stockpile of clothes. Looks like antidepressants. These haven't been opened in a while. You should put these away. Should you look around? Well, we've seen everything. Let's go to the hallway. Back in the hallway. The lemon shark is still there. Well, second time's the charm. Hello again. Jack stares at you. Seems to have something to say. Has anything seemed up with Elsa? You don't have anything to say to the shark. Wait. You pause and look at the shark. Never mind. The shark goes silent again. You've seen all there is. Maybe you should talk to Elsa. Hey, Elsa, I might head out. Oh, well, would you like to come over again sometime soon? Sure. Kept visiting Elsa every so often. Today it's making soup. You should start heading over. Alright. Ending 1 out of 4. I think I say there are 4-ish distinct endings on the itch.io page. There's really no huge difference in what happens. But if I were to ask, one is definitively the good ending. Alright, and let's say I should get going. Elsa seems to frown. It stiffens and you feel a shiver crawl up your spine. Well, I will be in the kitchen. Let me know if you need anything. Seems to be ignoring your choice. You might as well look around. And we've already done all of this. Step out into the hallway. So let's talk to the lemon shark. And we actually have seen that something is up with Elsa. Oh, thank God. We can't really talk to it often, not without risking the body causing any problems. Seems the shark has nothing else to say. You should look around. Elsa's probably waiting for you in the kitchen, so let's go to the kitchen. You can hear Elsa humming to itself when you step closer to the door. You may be missing something. Not for the endings, I'm not. Elsa is standing over the stove, making scrambled eggs. It turns to look at you. Hey, pal, I am making some eggs today. Would you like any? Also, I really should be going. Elsa goes still again. That odd feeling at the back of your neck returns. Why don't you just sit down? Doesn't seem to be suggesting. It's always unnerving when you see Elsa eat, and then this is just the same. So how long will you be staying? I really should get going. Elsa seems to frown, the air growing cold. You stand up and head to the door. Elsa doesn't stop you. You still feel eyes on your back. As you approach the door, an odd feeling comes over you. Today has been strange overall. You push on. Your hand pulls the doorknob down. It's locked. Someone's coming up behind you. This is what I'm saying when I overused that punch effect. Just stands there. The room is silent. It seems the door's locked. Oh well. Elsa walks away. You should probably go back to the kitchen. Elsa's back at the table as if nothing happened. Maybe exploring the house will do something. Alright. Let's do bedroom to get this out of the way. Alright. Head back. Living room. Hallway. Back in the hallway. The lemon shark is still there. Should probably talk with it. Talk to lemon shark. Hello again. You look rattled. Redacted stares at you. Seems to have something to say. Has anything seemed up with Elsa? The front door is locked. Is it always locked? That is a new development. I remain to watch the body. Everyone else left. It's for the better. Shark sniffles slightly. The door was locked after you came over. We're locked in here. There's no way out? Not unless you get the key. Well, where would a key be? The shark stares at you. The answer is apparently obvious. On the body. The shark doesn't seem to have anything else to say. So I just... Elsa's odd behavior. Fever started when I woke up. I don't think that's Elsa. You don't say. The shark seems bored of everything. With those dead eyes, it's hard to tell. That, the body, is not Elsa. Everyone left. I remain to watch for danger. Front door is locked. I can only presume the body has the key. Okay, what's the plan? You grab the key. I am not risking my tail with that unknown. Shark's eyes harden. Besides, you're the best pal here. The shark doesn't seem to have much more to say. What to do? You've seen all there is. Maybe you should talk to Elsa. Elsa, we need to talk. We do we not? Elsa slowly steps closer to you. I shouldn't have let you snoop. What did you find? And the secret here is that both choices go to the same thing. Alright. The remaining lemon shark I found does not matter. You found something, or talked with that little shark. And now you doubt me. Your best pal? I'm ashamed. I'll give you a choice. You can leave or stay. You never found out what happened to Elsa. You left without looking back. Alright, should be this one. He ended up staying. Also, or whatever was there, never had raised a hand to hurt you. But at some point, Redacted left. Elsa's making soup tonight. No, I know you are not Elsa. What are you? Tell me. I am better. I am what that pathetic Elsa failed to be. I am your best friend. You step back. The air grows cold, freezing almost. Nothing changes in the stranger's appearance. No grandiose shift to a more monstrous form. It remains as Elsa. Let me and Redacted leave. Voice wavers. Stranger steps forward. Let us leave. You repeat it, as if words will do anything. Fine. Small key is tossed at you. It seems too easy. You and Redacted left quickly. Redacted met back up with the other llama sharks. The six seemed to be crashing with a fellow named Lem. Elso, or the stranger, still posts on Tumblr. You don't know what happened to your old friend. You don't like thinking about it. Alright. Yeah. So, that was your best pal. I noticed a typo that I'm gonna have to fix while streaming this, but it's nothing huge, it's nothing game breaking. If you were to ask me what was the good end, it would be you and Redacted leaving. Uh, yeah. I don't really have anything more to say. Um, you can find the game on itch.io under your best pal. It's you'll know it when you'll see it. If you're watching this on Twitch, I'll have a link pinned at the top of the chat with a link to the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll have the link down in the description. If you're on my Tumblr, then I have already posted with a embedded link. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna fix that typo. It is. This is a pre-recorded stream, as you can see by the title. It's 1:40 fucking 8, and I need to go to sleep. So, thank you for watching, and yeah. Peace.